Smelly, can you switch teams?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir. He's having spacebar issues here. Okay, there we go.
If you guys don't have enough time, do we just want to determine this by whoever wins the first game?
What do you guys think? Let me see here. Yeah, since it's already 4:40, might as well. Yeah, one match will do. We can just do off that. Alright, we're all ready when you guys are. One second, we have some with computer problems.
We're still gonna play on Japan server.
Alright, so we had a quick rehost because of Japan servers, which means everyone's going to be on high ping, so that's fun. But we're getting back into it. Same bands as before: Ash, Thatcher, Mira, and Cade. Not sure where the Ash band came from, but the rest is pretty standard. In terms of operator selection, actually not that bad for once. Fairly normal operators. The little outliers like Frost and IQ. However, should be a decent first round here. Let's take a look at what the defense is doing. Basement defense to start. It seems Frost is going to be trying to set up in servers. The rest of their team works on reinforcements, making the normal rotates in Red Hall and normal reinforcements. So far it seems that offense has located the bomb. In terms of their drone placement, seems actually pretty good here, not sacrificing all of their drones immediately. Definitely sign of some good prep. However, I noticed now a lot of the drones are moving down. Let's take a look at the attack here. It seems that Sophia's already headed deep into tunnels and will be droning out servers. They will not find a player in there. And possible miss of a reinforcement there, or possibly they meant to leave it soft. We'll see in a minute here, but Sophia will be able to open that wall. Getting shot by Frost. Frost is going to back off the angle. Jaeger coming downstairs now. Going to be challenging. Able to down the Twitch, or sorry, the Zofia. His teammate will be supporting him. Jaeger's forced back upstairs. Seems that Smoke was able to pick up the angle there through the hole in the red wall. Not sure what Smoke is watching now. Different angle, could be hit from behind now. Jaeger trying to rotate back to side is going to be taken out by Thermite. Now in a 3v3 with two players, low HP on the attack here. They will be able to get the res? No. On blue stairs there, going to be able to get that kill. Now Smoke's going to be down as well, pinched between the two remaining players of the offense. Inka's going to push into the site gonna be able to secure this kill here, leaving the defense in a 1v2 situation. However, the Twitch is very low here. Seems they need to go back to get the diffuser. I think we'll rotate with him. Let's take a look at our Maestro here. Ooh, almost was able to hit the head of the finger there, but unfortunately hit the shoulder instead. Nice angle there. And that's going to be into that round. Very interesting round. Most of the action happening in servers there. Not much of a push from the other side. I believe there was one, maybe two players going down white stairs, I believe. That push was shut down. Going into the second round, there's going to be very minute changes here, with the addition of an Echo. I believe a Malusi was in that spot last round, I could be wrong.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright. Assume another basement defense, and I am correct in that assumption. Try to see how they change up the defense. I believe a Maestro cam is being put inside of servers. I'm not sure where those were last time. The droning seems to be centralized around servers as well. The rest of them being outside here.
5 seconds left before insertion.
I would expect another server push.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
This time we have two hard breaches, Ace and Tabana. These looks like they're going to be using Twitch to get rid of any hard denial, however none is present on the defensive side. The secondary droning of servers. The wall is going to stay soft again, so it looks like it was intentional from the previous round. And they will find no players there as the defense. Only one in there to contest will be Frost, able to get some damage off. We're not able to land any crucial shots. Taking some aggressive angles here. Let's see if he can be supported by any of his teammates. Yes, Smoke is also there supporting them. However, on a more passive angle. An Echo in the back there. He's just holding the garage, not going to be able to find anyone. Inferno able to get someone. Upstairs, when he's taken out by IQ. Frost taking some more shots. Bonablue getting the hatch from upstairs. I believe IQ is also up there. Looking down through that hatch, not going to be able to find any players. Smoke will be picked off, trying to rotate back into Red Hall. And then killed off by Maestro with a nice angle there. Diffuser will be left inside of servers. Maestro and Twitch having an engagement. Going to be taken up by... not sure where. I think Habana through the hatch was able to get that player. Yes, Habana through the hatch was able to get the Maestro. And is now going to drop. Seems to be aware of the player in A, B. And again in the 3v1. Gonna be trying to deny the plant here. It's just in time. 40 seconds left on the clock. Needs to get 2 kills here. First one right in front of him, and he does secure it. Twitch comes off the plant and challenges. Back on the drone. Ooh, and is not able to land the shot. Twitch gets it first. Another close round here. There's definitely some problems in that round, but it mostly came down to gunfights. AL just able to win more gunfights than Linn-Mar. Now the site's going to be changed up, and with it some new operators, Valkyrie, namely. And the defense looks like the exact same setup as the previous round. And 2 random picks, Capcan and Oryx. We'll see which of those they keep and which they'll change. Yep, 6 pick off the Orcs as expected into Bandit. Could be interesting as he is only able to deny 4 walls. However, has the added benefit of actually denying the entire wall, unlike Mute. Kate is banned here, so that would obviously be out of the question. Gonna be putting Capcans on the windows here in hopes of denying any direct entry. I think it'll be interesting to see here what sort of main lobby play they're going to be going for, as giving up main lobby could be very detrimental. You can't necessarily directly hold it to all the window angles. However, if the offense is able to just walk up those main lobby stairs, it presents a lot of problems for the defense. Trying to make a rotate in the janitor, and it's unfortunately unsuccessful, as only 4 shotgun shots are needed to make a rotate of that size. But CC's use about 2 mags here. Offense mainly seemed to be coming from Skylight here with 4 other players on that side. Unsure where that last player is. Also on that side, just in a different spot. Going to be droning out top of Skylight and will not find a single player. Seems Finka might have already gotten in the building. No. Just hugging the window now will come in after a drone clears her first. We'll hit a Capcan trap there, and we'll see Jaeger, but unable to secure the kill. Finka on the opposite angle. Seem to have not been holding that spot for their teammate. Gonna be droning out Janitor again, it seems. Another player inside meeting here. Smoke. Kind of an aggressive angle for Smoke. I'm not sure what he plans on doing here. However, his SMG will greatly help that aggressive angle. Engagement here. Oni will completely miss the player on the stairs and will die to them. Very unfortunate. The flank from Bandit will secure the kill. Site wall is now going to be opened by Ace and contested by 2 of the players of Linn-Mar. Down to a 3v3, however, Linn-Mar is down on health. And we'll change that drastically. Some team damage there, and Inferno will pick up the final 2 kills. Much better round from Linn-Mar here. Inferno able to win all of his gunfights, helping the team extremely, as there was a 3K from him. Bandit with the flank on Habana, and I'm unsure of where the last kill took place. Seems they're going to be going back downstairs for another try. See if they make any lineup changes. They haven't really been able to utilize the smoke or the frost very well. I don't know if a single smoke canister has been detonated, and the frosts have not seemed to get anyone yet due to some great droning from the offense. There will be a defensive or an offensive lineup change, bring in Nomad instead of a Babana. Interesting change. Most likely due to the flanking that they have been penalized from, both in the 2nd and 3rd round there. I lost a few players to flanks, which I suppose they'll be hoping to change here. Frostmat's going in interesting spots. It's an unfortunately bad spot for that shield, as it won't be able to be utilized. The great thing about shields is that you can essentially use them as windows in order to peek over, as there are slits in the shields. That make great for an aggressive angle. However, that angle not going to be contested very often.
5 seconds remaining.
An interesting Frostmat placement. Needs to be careful though, as the offense is fast approaching. 2 of the players going to be spawning in the parking lot, where the other ones will be Jewelry. Going to be droning out. Oh, or flashing, trying to drone out the server there. Frost with an aggressive angle. 2 players in open area hoping to challenge the attackers here. Could have been a kill there. Not sure how close that actually was before there was a wall or not.
A bomb has
Let's take a
been
look
located.
back at push downstairs. Looks like they're mostly unsuccessful in being harassed by the Maestro camera. Taken out by Frost. Finko will now come up to bat, able to get the Maestro camera. Going much better for the defense this time. Twitch able to get a flanking Mozzie there. Will now try to challenge the open hatch. However, there are no players in server that will be able to be seen from the hatch, and now all of the defense is stuck by servers and fall in to Inferno here, who is of course the better gunner. Frostmat finally seeing some use there at the very end of the round. Despite placing it there in the same place, the offense ran into it. A much better round for the defense there. And I think that was mainly due to the upstairs pressure being essentially negated by that roaming Mozzie. They only had 2 players working on the upstairs there to get those hatches open, and both were killed, leaving only the server push. And a server push into a basement defense is it's pretty hard with no offensive pressure from anywhere else, as you're essentially just running into a gunfight. Another defensive round here, going tellers and archives. No surprises there.
Defenders, protect your bombs
It
from
will be
being
interesting to
defused
see
by
how they pull off this defense, as there are many ways of doing it. Again, the smoke hasn't gotten much use there except for making rotate holes. Let's see if we'll be able to get some action this round, as it can be very useful on this site, as there are so many entrances to the site.
located by
It'll be really important for the offense here to get control not only of this archives wall here, but as essentially this whole side of the map in general. Can set up many crossfires from the stairs, for example,
Attackers have located a bomb.
and this wall
10 seconds
can
to
essentially
go.
ignore the other side of the map.
5 seconds left.
See how the offense fares with that strategy,
Attackers
or rather
are
they employ a different
bomb.
tactic. There is some vertical pressure that you can apply on this map, or on this site rather. And it seems they will be going upstairs, or at least Zero will be with one of his teammates. And all of the players will be coming from that side of the map. Sledge already inside here, or rather upstairs. Now going inside with Twitch and Stock. I assume that would be a Mozzie drone that they picked off there. 3 of the members in stock here. I'm unsure where that final member is. Always downstairs there, on the parking lot. No engagements yet, as most of the defense is pretty far back. Roaming isn't necessary on this site, however it does help. You can have a strong site defense from just the first floor. I believe one of those players just ran by a Mozzie drone. Seems there is one player upstairs. Inferno, I believe. No, Mozzie will be upstairs, trying to drone out the offense here. In a dangerous position, but could be very good for him. Not sure what the offense plans to do upstairs, though, as Sledge is the only hard or soft breach they have. Sledge could pick up a kill on, oh, not Sledge, but Finko rather. Be able to pick up a kill on that rotating Mozzie. They're going to be starting their vertical pressure. Like I talked about, this archives wall will be getting open now. Inferno coming upstairs. Could get a kill on an unaware defender, or offender. Able to get the Nomad. Not sure if that's going to alert his presence of Twitch. No, it doesn't seem so. Twitch seems to be unaware. However, will be hit from multiple angles here. It's taken out by Nomad on the stairs. Take take a look at Ace here, holding a passive angle. Might be able to see this smoke here. Smokes runs away. Utilizing his smoke cannons would be very helpful right now, as there's only 20 seconds left, and I believe he has all 3. But will get taken out. Plant going down.
10 seconds remaining.
1v4, unlikely to clutch here. But could win if he's somehow able to take out the planter, but no. In the last seconds there, I believe someone did hit a frostmat. Yep, frostmat sound there. However, with 2 players surrounding the diffuser, it was very unlikely that a clutch was going to happen there. Offense is able to maintain their lead. Keep in mind that this is just a scrimmage, and some of the players on Linn-Mar are missing. However, some of the players on the opposing team may also be missing. Going to be going upstairs as I had the most success with that site. Able to do it first try last time. Gonna be making some changes. Bandit will be coming back in a Rooney instead of what I believe was a Capcan last time, yes. Much better denial for this site. Unlike a Captain, it can't just be shot. Utility needs to be expended in order to remove it. We'll see where these Rooney gates do go. Rotate going to be made much faster now. And I think a second rotate there into Janitor from meeting. Janitor can be very contested due to its location. Very easy for the attackers to get into this hallway here, which makes Janitor a prime spot for entry into the site.
10 seconds left.
Seems the offense will struggle a little bit with getting these walls open, as they do not have any way to remove that hard denial. Not sure if it can be removed from below or not, but such a process would be hard given their only tools to do so are nades. Let's take a look at where the offense is going to be coming from here. Last time I believe they pushed mostly from the southeast side here. I believe some of the players are coming in, yes, through lobby here, possibly just Finka on her lonesome. Yes, as the rest of the players are still going with the southeast, but some few holes made there could be a problem for the offense. That was their main point of entry before. Let's see if we can find any roaming players. On the defense, looks like only Smelly again downstairs. Offense is going to be going inside, but in the process will nade their own drone and walk into a cross mat. See if Smelly is able to secure this kill here. Doesn't look like he's in the place to do so. Just trying to find player through the holes in the floor there, but all of them went through the skylight door. Gonna be trying to take out what was Jaeger and is now rotated out. This bandit in the elevator could be useful. However, it seems he's occupied with the lobby player, who is slowly inching up and is unaware of bandit. Ooh, looks away just at the wrong time. Very unfortunate for this bandit, but he will be able to get the kill. Oh, almost not. Habano, or rather, Nomad will swing and is able to get the kill onto the bandit. Smoke able to get a kill here onto the downed player, I believe, yes. And Nomad also taking out. Smoke's now going to be pushing up to a more aggressive angle here. Catches some shots from Janitor, is unable to return fire. And Lion will get the kill. 3v2 here. Almost a 3v1. Yep. Frost will be taken out, leaving only Inferno, who is in a fairly advantageous position here. He's able to get one kill. Got 2 players in front of him here, but Lion will have the pre-fire on him. Seems that a drone was aware of his position. Oh no, rather unfortunately the ping. He was able to see Lion, or see Jaeger before Jaeger was able to see him. That high ping will do that to you. Final round of the half. Now we have the switch. Going to be starting down the stairs, unsurprisingly. However, the lineup is going to be very different compared to the Linn-Mar lineup. Bringing him a Wamai, Rook, Legion, and Valk, as opposed to a Frost, Echo, Smoke, and some other op that I can't remember. I believe Jaeger. Yes, Jaeger was the final operator. So no Jaeger here, which is interesting. We do have Wamai though. The of course problem with Wamai is that he does get his charges slower than Jaeger, who gets them instantly. Which means the amount of denial he can do is better over time, but worse at the beginning of a round, which could be the most influential part with the server push. Taking a look at the rest of the defense here. We have an interesting Maestro cam behind the desk there. I'm unsure of what its purpose will be, as it will only be able to see in a very small cone, possibly into the site a little bit. However, it's uncertain. Most likely for an end or late round scenario where the plant is going down on that server wall, or similar setup to Linn-Mar's here in terms of reinforcements. Let's take a look at the offense here. Seems most of the players are going to be coming in through open area. We'll be able to get the roaming Valkyrie. Will we be able to find our cams with IQ? Let's hope so. I believe there's only one player left roaming, and it will be that Legion, who could catch an unaware player here. Player does see Legion, and Legion will back off here. Legion is sort of trapped, as the offense has control of his 2 escape routes. Gunfire going on with the hatch here, but unfortunately, Smelly will walk into the crosshairs of Rook. Legion somehow able to get almost back to sight here. He may be able to sneak past this IQ, but no, fires too early, alerting IQ of his presence. She will back off the angle. Rest of the players looking through this hatch here, hoping to get a kill, but most likely not find one. I believe Rook here is making his way up the main stairs, hoping for a flank. Unsure of where the Claymore has been placed, but it seems this doorway is free. However, he has been known and will be taken out. Legion now making his way down main stairs as well. Could be able to catch this Thatcher, but no. Or not Thatcher, I believe that was Buck. Might be able to get this fuse, and does. They were unaware of this Legion's presence. I believe the call was not made by IQ, leaving him to roam freely upstairs.
Tyler has garage right now.
Only 2 players on site here, and neither of them able to contest servers. Servers could be walked into, however, Legion now protecting it.
There is one vault. No, you saw him.
Attackers located a bomb.
Plant starts to go down in servers, but it was contested. Twitch, the only player left to defend this plant. If it goes down, however, they will be in a good position. And it will, however, Legion will get the kill instantly.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser.
Inferno left in a 1v2. He is aware of where the player is, sort of. Oh, but will not be able to get the kill onto the Legion. Unfortunate.
Defenders disabled the
Almost a 1 round by the attack there, however, that Legion, proving detrimental, was able to pick up a player on the flank twice. Both the Buck and the Fuse. Seems a lack of droning, or call-outs rather. And that was the result. Going in to the 8th round here. Not looking good for Linn-Mar, only 2 wins. 2 round wins rather. Going to be going upstairs. Bringing a Jaeger instead of the Wamai this time. Bandit, Goyle, and a Mute. Looking to get a lot of hard denial. And Goyle will be switched off into a Valkyrie. Very interesting. Not sure where the Valkyrie cams were placed the last round. And whether or not they were useful. I did not see many pings coming out from the defense.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Which can be a good metric to judge their effectiveness.
Honestly, at the end there, if you guys have any drones, you guys three people want you guys to put on.
Moving into this round.
'Cause, like,
Everything's standard so far. Let's take a look at this Valkyrie cam placement. Seems one was placed in lobby. Unsure of where to place the other two. One watching main hallway. And the third most likely around skylight here.
10 seconds left before
Missed the drone inside the janitor and is almost unable to take out that drone
5 seconds left.
in skylight and walks past another. This spout camera will most likely be seen by the drone hiding,
Locate and defuse a bomb.
and not exactly the most elegant of spots. Scared off by the shots coming from Twitch. Let's take a look at Jackal here. We'll be just going up to this door and punching it open. Possibly Twitch, yes, droning out for him. We'll be able to scan the Valkyrie there. Not sure where the ping ended up. Ah, Founder and Janitor. Twitch on the windows here. We'll be careful of lobby. And this is why Cade is very preferable on this map. We'll just get a free kill there as Jaeger is unaware of the rappel. I believe Twitch is also able to get all of the bandit charges. Save those two. Legion in an interesting position here. Again, flanking. Might be able to catch a kill on an unaware player. And another player killed from the windows. Shot at the ping there. And we'll be able to just hop inside the site. As all three players are off the site. Bandit on the flank here and Mute inside of Janitor. Alone on an island. He's surrounded and will be taken out by Twitch. Legion in a hurry, 1v4, coming up the main stairs here. Will be called up by the offense. And he will be flashed out. Challenged by 2 and taken out. Was able to down 1 player, but no kills were secured. So momentum gained back by Linn-Mar, but they do have quite the round deficit. They need to make up here. Going back upstairs, let's see how they change up their tactics this time. My assumption is they'll be more aware of the windows this time, as the majority of their loss was due to that window player, the Twitch. I believe the only change here will be Rook instead of that Bandit. Oh wait, no, Aruni. Unsure of which operator she will be replacing, but most likely in response to that window. Not sure how the Rook's coming into play, and it will be a 6-pick onto Capcan again, most likely in preparation of that window.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
An Aruni Gate and a Bandit can be placed on the same window, however it is a little useless. Aruni Gate could block vision of the Capcan, however. Taking a look at the Valkyrie cams again. First one will be going inside of, as the game calls it, square, but I like to call it skylight, or upper skylight. I believe the drone watched that entire process, and be aware. Has 2 Valkyrie cams left to place, and only 5 seconds to do so safely. Interesting reinforcements here. To remove some angles into Janitor, I suppose. Could get caught out placing her cameras here, as the offense was fairly efficient in getting to and into the building.
A bomb has been located.
Player droning above there, and Jackal with the ping on what I believe was Legion. No, Capcan, who is also upstairs placing his traps. Seems Inferno will be going for the window play again. Unsure where the rest of the offense is here. All droning. Inferno is able to get a kill on the window against that Capcan, so it seems their efforts to deny that play were unsuccessful. Trying to get the Valk cam there, is spotted by the main camera and will run into the Capcan. Inferno able to get some damage under a Rooney, I believe. And they will get the window open, or the wall open, as that was Inferno's job. Jackal able to get a flank onto, or Valkyrie able to get a flank onto Jackal here. Smoke is off of all site, leaving only Legion to defend, and he can't even watch the main wall of A. The attack could just walk in right now and plant. Valkyrie taken out and Legion will move. Again, both players scarcely off the site here. However, I believe the attack is unaware of their position. Able to get one kill. IQ gets some shots on him with the shotgun here. We're able to get another kill, leaving to a 1v2. A much better situation than what they were looking at before. However, Legion's still in a bad spot here. Plant will be going down, and Buck will be the one defending.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Buck about to have a engagement with this Legion here. No, Legion just dodges him, snaking between sight lines of the attack. However, Inferno on the window here will essentially be unstoppable, leaving Legion only two options: to try and engage the window player or jump out to get the kill. However, if he jumps out, he will not be able to make it back in time. However, it doesn't even come to that as Buck is able to get the kill. Ping letting him know early what to expect. Alright, the gap is slowly closing. It seems both teams are struggling with their defenses here, as most rounds have been won by the attack. Not very uncommon, as defending can often be harder than attacking. However, I suppose both could be said for the attack as well, as it requires a little more coordination. I believe this map normally is defender-sided, but it seems to be opposite here. However, nevertheless, going back downstairs, good old trusted site. Going to have a much different lineup than previously. I believe there was a Valkyrie brought before.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I'm not sure what the other changes were. Yes, Wamai instead of Jaeger. I'm not sure what that Aruni replaced. I believe those were the only two changes made to the lineup. And both make sense here. This defense was successful before. We'll see if it's successful again. Similar setups being made essentially everywhere here. However, none of the prep on red wall has been made yet. That job normally delegated to a Smoke, however, Aruni in his place to start the job.
5 seconds left before insertion.
She does need to make two rotate holes there, one on that wall and one on the opposing.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
However, I'm uncertain if she will complete both tasks. Attack will be entering through the same places as before. However, Jaeger now challenging with a reinforcement to protect him, but they are aware of this setup. See how successful he is. Getting droned out multiple times, he is aware of his predicament. We'll see how fast he rotates off, and an amazing shot coming out. I believe that was a 2-tap, but Ibana will be able to enter. See if continued droning will reveal Jaeger's position again. Inferno in servers alone, having a gunfight, able to get the kill. And Jaeger will be downed and killed upstairs, leaving defense in a 3v4 position with Legion able to get some heavy damage and down through the wall. Whether he will be able to pick up the kill or not is uncertain. No, he will rotate off the position. However, that damage will be crucial. Inferno also getting some good damage on the players in Red Hall. And Legion will be covering his tracks. Maestro kills let's see, Twitch, who was in servers. The rotate pole finally being made from the site. Well, rather a separate rotate hole in the bank, very unusual one. It seems that Jackal may just bleed out here. No, getting picked up now. Which means two of the players are in bottom skylight. Not sure if the defense has any camps on the situation, but I doubt they do. See where the attack is coming from here, mostly looking down the hatches right now. And a third player on the stairs. I believe that was in challenging the Legion here. Legion is aware of both hatches, and he will be pushed out. A could be planted on here, as the defense has no angles on it. However, I'm unsure if the offense is aware of this. Legion the only one in remotely a position to deny anything, as the two other players are focusing on denying main stairs here. Habana will drop. Sound is made, but I'm unsure if Legion heard it. Habana does have the diffusion, so the plant will be going down. Another drop into a Legion trap. And a Rooney will get the kill onto that player. The plant will go down. And barely dodging the shots there, Habana will prone. Or IQ rather. IQ gets the kill and will be taken down to almost a fatal range. Final player, Maestro, here could be caught out from the skylight. Both players holding passive angles here. All players holding passive angles. Are unsure where this Maestro actually is, it seems. However, with only a few seconds left and two players to kill, Maestro most likely will just fall to the Habana here. Very good round from Linn-Mar there, able to establish a lot of vertical pressure, winning them the round. If they could have realized that A was completely uncontested sooner, it could have been a cleaner round from them. However, I still believe it was a strong performance. Not too many things left to chance there. Going basement again, there will be change-ups on both sides. An Echo instead of a Rook, and a Womai instead of a Rooney, I believe. I believe a Rooney was there last time, yes. And that Jaeger was 6-pick to a Vigil, going for the Roam. Ayana will be there to help with that, as her droning capabilities are immense. Valkyrie going upstairs. Don't believe they had a Valkyrie last time. Unsure of which operator she replaced though. She'll be surrounded by drones, and it seems all of her Valkyrie camps will be watched here. First one going onto the roof, or perhaps didn't mean to go on the roof there. We'll be able to catch a straggler drone there and get the hatch. I assume her job is to get all the hatches. I don't believe any other people on the defense are upstairs.
5 seconds left.
Oh, however, I'm wrong. Legion was upstairs to get those other hatches.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Vigil will be upstairs, trying to deny the open area push here. 3 of the players off-site here, leaving only Womai and Echo. Echo being on his drone. However, Womai is in a very strong position here. Not using it though. That shield between the bomb can be very useful for a pixel peek. Valkyrie will make a dash across server. And it seems all 5 of the offense are concentrated on this server push here. Or archives rather. However, they will run into 2 fairly fortified players here. The Valkyrie and the Womai. Womai will be able to get a kill onto Buck pushing in. However, another player will push in. A nice nade coming out from Inferno. That flashbang, a great utility. Trying to place another Omaya would get taken out. Echo would take the place of those two players, but will get pushed. No, by an Ayana. Legion on the flank here. See if it'll be able to any use. And Vigil now rotating as well. It seems that they've realized all the players are concentrated over here. But whether or not they can do anything about it is yet to be seen.
Diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
An interesting position by Vigil here. Could be very effective, but he has not peeked yet. And Vigil made his way back down, or Legion rather, made his ways back down to the basement. Ayana taken out by an aggressive push, but will leave Vigil on very low HP.
Attackers are activating the bomb.
And the diffuser will go down on that breach wall, very common plant spot. I assume that both Echo drones have been destroyed by this point, which is why the plant was not denied. In a very good position here. We'll go for the defuse way too early. Still 2 players of the attack. Another aggressive play will work out for Hibana here, giving only Vigil with very low HP upstairs. However, he does have 20 seconds to make a play here. He's hoping to be catching the Hibana most likely. And the drone will find him. Players have moved accordingly. And we'll walk right into that IQ with the ACOG. Oh, Hollow rather. I believe the ACOG was removed. A very good play by Linn-Mar there. Possibly not all players should have gone into server, but they did realize that most of the defense was off-site and moved accordingly. Match point for Linn-Mar now, a turn of events. And on this very important round, the defense will be going upstairs. Do not believe they have won an upstairs defense yet. However, they will be going for a very interesting play. 6-pick from Jaeger onto Caveira. Jaeger being very important for the defense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
So they will be at the mercy of nades. However, not too many drone projectiles brought by the offense here. And this Caveira will be found out very soon. Able to quickly make the rotate holes. No Valkyrie this time, instead of Castle. However, the rest the same from their previous attempts. They will be castling off those windows in order to prevent that. That new 4 castle barricades.
10 seconds to go.
Able to castle off all the windows now instead of just 3 of them.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Seems that 2 of the drones were taken out by the defense. However, that won't be a major problem. This Caveira in an interesting spot, trying to catch a player in lobby. However, all of the offense seems to be towards jewelry. Some droning of in and around the stock here. 1 player on the skylight. Seems they may be aware of this Caveira. This player is moving to the skylight. Hibana able to get in the building pretty fast. However, will be attacked by both proximity alarm and a Legion mine. Most of the defense here in very defensive position, which I guess is standard, but Caveira will run to a passive angle. It'll be interesting to see how the attack approaches this situation, as I believe you're going to be trying to open the wall the same way through the exterior windows. All of the defense in a very small area here. And the offense will be able to surround them because of this. Castle, though, taking a more aggressive angle. Can't believe anything will come out of it, though. Wall will be able to get open. Again from that window. And a nade barely damaging this rook. Bullets doing a lot more, though. Legion pushes out and is able to get a kill on a player outside of stock. However, this window player is still a big problem for the defense. In a 2v4, they will get site control. Legion almost able to pick up a kill there, but misses the shots. And Duke will be able to finish the round for Linn-Mar. That's also the game. Most likely will be the only game here, as I've been told. The opposing team needs to leave at 5:45. An interesting performance by both teams. Very strong start. Or very poor start by Linn-Mar. A strong finish.